Robbie joins me after watching Bognor draw 2-2 with East Thurrock. I think it's safe to say you're frustrated, Robbie, after that first half.
Yeah, I think it's probably the worst performance I've experienced since I've been here. The first half, I thought it was absolutely so abject, so inept. Everything that me and Jack don't ask the players to do, they did. So at least they did that. So we got a lifeline right on the stroke of half time, and in reality, we should have won the game, but we didn't deserve to win the game for our first half performance. It was absolutely so poor. But listen, that's it. Lads showed good character at the end to get a point. And then when you look at it, we got Robbo sent off last week. It's 4 points definitely dropped.
Yes.
In the context of the last two games. So we're disappointed. And like you say, if you if you play like the way we did in the first half, probably get relegated.
Well, I was saying to the fans in the ground and a fellow commentator alongside me, Craig Grossman's a massive loss. Having his voice at the back, we were very, very quiet at the back today. Leading in mispassing, Amadou, there was no talking. It was all a bit of chaos, wasn't it? I don't know what happened.
It was shambolic. And, the worst thing is when you see the players train on the Tuesday and the Thursday, we look completely the opposite. We look like the team we did in the second half, the way we train. And, we're just... we're over the moon in terms of let's have it, because results are results based, but we're over the moon to get a point. But it's definitely 2 points dropped, and I don't mean that disrespectful to them, but it's, if we want to try and do something this season, we have to be playing better than that, and we have to do better than that.
Well, it's just like what you said, that goal, 51st minute it came in. Unfortunately, there was a couple of injuries for the East Thurrock guys, but that 51st minute to make it 2-1 by Charlie Bell, how important was that goal?
Yeah, it was huge. It was huge in the context of the game. We needed it, and it just gave us that lifeline. Give us that. We had an uphill task to do in the second half, but it just gave us that little bit of momentum to go on and try and get something out of the game. We got something out of the game, but we're bitterly disappointed with the manner of our performance in the first half.
Well, yeah, the second half, chalk and cheese, isn't it, really? I thought the substitutions had a part to play. Kane did it, Roberts looked dangerous coming on, as did Ben when he came on. But chalk and cheese, isn't it? Second half, if we could have started a game like that, we would have won comfortably today.
There's no questions about that, but you've got oppositions to deal with. But when, I think from a manager or a coach's point of view, when your team plays totally opposite to how you want to play, it's an uphill battle. But listen, like you say, it's definitely 2 points dropped. We lick our wounds in terms of the performance in the first half. We showed good character in the second half. There's only one team going to probably win in the second half, but they defended for their lives in the end. And that's it. We go again, and listen, I think it'll be more difficult and firmer games coming along the line. So.
Oh yeah, no, it was good to see another strong bench today. Harvey and Craney back on the bench. Of course, Craney didn't get on, but Harvey did. Good to have Harvey back. Of course, not 100%, but he needs them minutes to get back to full fitness, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I thought Harvey was excellent when he came on. So that's a plus to have the skipper back. He's obviously a big part of the squad, big part of the club, and hopefully he'll feel better for that. And he'll get fit and stronger as the time goes on.
Well, yeah, going on to next Saturday, Haringey Borough at home. Fantastic. I think that'll be a fantastic match. If Bognor can play like they did the second half today, Haringey play their football too, we could be in for a treat next week.
Well, the disappointing thing is while last week we got a player sent off and we had to adjust, the key and the most important thing is the two second half performances of both games will give us hope that we can, but we know what's in these players, but what we can't do is allow ourselves to be so poor in the first half and gift them goals and gift them chances. They don't have to work hard for them, and it's so frustrating because we know what we've got, and it's still early doors, but we've got to improve our performances certainly in the first half if we want to have a successful season. So,
are you happy with the squad overall, or are there any other players you're thinking of bringing in to strengthen?
No, listen. Of course, if you ask every manager or every coach, you'd love to bring a couple of more players, like everyone would. But listen, we're happy with the majority of the squad, and hopefully we'll start seeing the rewards of that soon.
Well, Robbie, a safe journey home. It's been a pleasure.
Cheers,
it's a shame it started raining just on the interview,
right,
mate, but it's always a pleasure, mate. Thank you. Cheers.